Okay, let's play Magic Arena episode 8. So, I've logged in today. It appears that unfortunately this time I have only 500 gold quests. So, for rather, well, I will need to take care of one of those and roll it. I think that the most dangerous one in this set of the quest is that one, because attacking with 30 creatures, like at this point of the game, I cannot win games other than, well, either making my opponent concede or just attacking creatures. So I need to take care of that. That's almost no decision to be made at this point. Unfortunately, I got 500, one for the black or green. So this one is for blue or red. Obviously, I shouldn't play red the same as yesterday, or blue. Yeah. Okay, so those two colors are out. I will definitely need to choose one of those two quests uh, and well, even not being that happy with that it's only 500 gold, I will need to do one of them. And I think that because if I decide to go with this one, then I can only play black cards, right? And if I go with this one, then I will, well, I can either play black green deck, most likely won't filling that quest, or just just play with green deck. I think I will choose the black green deck, and yeah, that's it. I think that's the best option here, and I'm going up to 2 wins. I don't care about anything. From what I've heard, that snack time deck is not very strong. But we will see. Maybe I will be able to have some lucky hands again. Which is this hand? Yeah, that's actually quite good. Okay, I will definitely start with that one. I don't have anything for turn 2, but maybe I will draw it. Yeah, I was obviously lucky enough. This creature seems to be interesting. I was not aware that it is in that deck. Yeah, we can do some rats, obviously. But I think it's better to play that creature once I have like a significant number of foods already. So at this point I think I will try to search for another land and create a food token, obviously. Forest is fine, okay. I won't attack. I'm not saying anything because nothing is happening. I'm still trying to figure out how this deck is supposed to work. Okay, my opponent draws a card, okay. I'm expecting to be attacked with this 1/1 Rat Warlock. Does my opponent have some issues with connection? Because it's like... Well, obviously I would like to win a game, but winning it because of my opponent's timeout is like not giving me much when it comes to the quest progress. Okay, I think I will go ahead and attack. I'm not expecting my opponent to block. So for the next turn I will most likely play Gingerbread Hunter. Oh. Yeah. My opponent has a pretty good hand, so I will need to deal with it. Fortunately for me, I will be able to, well, produce some food. And then won't be that dangerous. Okay, I will play a creature. So another food. I will attack, obviously. So I'm up to 6 mana. I will be able to play the 7th one. So I think I will do something like this. I will play this experimental confectioner. And then I will start sacrificing foods. Okay. This is not great. That could be expected. Overall that deck feels very, very clunky, but maybe it's because of the number of lands that I saw so far. I have 1 land in my hand, 6 in play, 1 in the graveyard, so I've seen a lot of lands at this point of the game. Maybe my luck in starter decks is finally over. I don't know what my opponent is exactly doing right now. But I got another food, yeah. And let's see what happens next. No, I won't attack. That is not a good trade. Well, if my opponent decides to deal with experimental confectioner right now, then I will obviously sacrifice 2 food tokens. So my opponent did play a rare and a mythic rare. It doesn't look great. Okay. Is my opponent attacking? Okay. Whoa. That is strange. Why like this? Okay. My opponent did shoot the sheriff. I will sacrifice a food then. For life and rat token and another one. Yeah. Okay. Tokens obviously can't block, but still. It is something. I will block like this. I will take just 3 damage. Not that bad. Actually, my rat toxins can only do one thing, it's attacking. And trading with them is not great. Okay, my opponent is so scared that wants to trade. Okay. Yeah, it's nice trade. 8 life, my opponent. Okay, that's another good card. Okay. And another food token. Okay, obviously now I can use those food tokens as I don't really have any purpose for them. This is interesting. If I attack, I can sacrifice food token and my creatures get +1/+1 and trample, which could be potentially the critical damage in this game. Okay. Well, if my opponent decides to attack with everything, then I win, I think. I can just sacrifice 1 food. Okay. In this case, I will just block this guy. I can take 2 damage, no problem. I will sacrifice a food. Well, if I attack and my opponent decides to save Deadeye Duelist. Okay, my opponent just actively decided to lose this game because I can do it like this. I sacrifice a food. Yeah, I will make it easier for my opponent. I mean, you can't do anything right now. have no hand, no card in hands. Yeah. Yes, you still take 9 damage. Whoa. I didn't expect my opponent to just tap the Deadeye Duelist. It's like... Well, it doesn't mean that I would necessarily lose this game, because I was in better and better position after each turn, but it's like... It didn't have to end like that. I will take a look at the quest. Okay, I have only 8 cards so far. This is how many lands did I draw? So we play another game. Is this any better? I don't know. Very, very slow start. But I have like 2 draws before my... Oh, but my opponent has very, very fast deck. Okay, I have... Yeah, I can create a food token turn 1, so... Not waste any time. Well, maybe it's more about people not knowing how to play each deck, and sometimes it takes a little longer. Oh, okay, but come on, those draws are crazy. Like, I didn't have anything for turn 1, I drew the Gumdrop Poisoner. I didn't have anything for turn 2, I drew Minstrosity. Like, it's like not really fair. Okay, I will actually use my removal spell here, because that's too dangerous, and I will also attack. Okay, my opponent has another creature. Okay, sure, why not? I will just attack with Minstrosity. I don't expect my opponent to block it. Okay, and my next play is... Well, I need more lands, so... Is there a counter spell? No, but... What land I need? Okay, I need a swamp. I think that this deck is not that much, I would say, of an interactive one. It's like I do my stuff and hope that it is enough to win. Definitely different style. Okay, but do I get this into play? Yes. So I get 3 food tokens. So it looks... Suddenly becomes quite dangerous for my opponent. Like... Okay... Yeah, I don't... Obviously, that's a solution. Yeah, I will try to bait my opponent into Sugar Rush. I will need to attack with both of my creatures. Okay, that's obviously the worst possible way to play. I hope that 1 mana is not enough to do anything. How much mana should I play? Resolve. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, it's not enough. Well, that's bad. But still, I will... That was my original plan, but... Still, my opponent is down to 1 hand. 1 card in hand. this is a great card in limited, at least it was for my style of decks, but this time I don't think there will be any use in that. Okay, so my plan is... Ooh, that is potentially huge. I will gain 3 life and I will play that guy. If it hits play, okay, so one... Oh, it's almost game over, by the way. It's like... Really? Yeah, obviously I lose that little token, of course, but I got a 3-2 lifelinker. Yeah. My opponent decides to stop playing at this point. And I believe I still don't have enough black or green spells played so far. So I win another game. I don't know. It looks like I apparently win every game. What do I need to do today? I just need to cast 3 black or green spells. Okay, I will do it like quickly with my standard deck that I built yesterday. That is, well, there is only like a pile of random green cards. For me, if I just play 3 green cards, I did my well, quest. If I win, it's a bonus, but I don't really care much about winning. Okay, my opponent is already missing a 2-drop. I will... Oh, maybe I will play the... No. I have 4 mana this turn, which is crazy. But I don't think I will have a use for it. I would need to draw something. Okay, I have... Okay. Problem solved. I don't have 4 mana anymore. Okay, so I lose one of the removal spells. Okay, that one. Fine. I play this card. My opponent has like 3 cards in their hand, so... Okay, another removal. Sure. I'm not that worried. I will go for another forest, because that's all I have in my deck. Oh, another forest. Okay. So I can't even block. Okay, I don't. Okay. I can use that. Yeah, I know it gets some removal. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Yeah, I still not blocking. I don't want to lose any of my creatures. Like, I'm close to 8 mana. Okay, I no longer need 8 mana. So my opponent took care of my late game option. I will just attack then. So I got like 6 lands so far. Okay, that one is obvious. Okay, it looks like my opponent is having a quest to just kill 20 or 25 creatures. It seems like a special deck designed for that purpose. Yeah. Okay, maybe I would like... this is so bad. I will just take care of that creature at least. Actually, a trampler, okay. Whoa, whoa, this is so crazy. I draw 6/5 trampler. Yeah, my opponent can't block. And what happens now? I play Groove Triplets, like I've maybe one of the strongest cards in my deck. Like, the removal does nothing to triplets. Yeah. Well, I don't have much use for that. Maybe I should put at least one desert. in mono green deck it doesn't seem to be very relevant. And I would definitely need to open some Outlaws of Thunder Junction booster packs to find a desert. Okay, if my opponent... I think the situation is very clear right now. If my opponent kills any of Groove Triplets, I win. If my opponent doesn't kill any of my Groove Triplets, I win. Which means, like, my opponent is spending their time about deciding on something that doesn't really matter. But maybe it took some time to read the Groove Triplets text. There is a lot of text. Basically, it's like when one of the Groove Triplets dies, the number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power is put on each other creature named Groove Triplet. So if any of these creatures die, the 2 other ones are becoming 6/6 with trample. So there is like no answer in standard that my opponent would possibly have as this one card in hand. Which is very sad that my opponent is deciding to wait until timeout. It's a practice that some people do, or maybe it's a disconnect, but it suddenly, like, my opponent was playing in a good tempo until Groove Triplets happened, which is like suspicious, I would say. I think that the patterns of that behavior should be possible to catch by Wizards of the Coast or Magic Arena team, because it's no longer the same. So I did draw a busted card, and then I did draw another busted card in a situation that was looking not so well. I did definitely cast 3 green spells. My quest is completed. And I got another win. And I ranked up, apparently. Yeah. I don't know if I will play any more games or in the constructed ranked mode, but it appears that I'm making some progress. Okay. So another 100 gold for win, 500 gold for the quest. I'm ending today at 8,550 gold, and tomorrow I will be able to play a Bloomborough quick draft. Thank you. That's it for today.